Hello everyone, welcome to Tasty in Situ. Today we make vegetable soup. We're going to kick off this vegetable soup with 1.5 pounds of beef. This is a delicious protein. We're going to cut them into bite sizes, give them a good wash, and then to the beef we're going to be using a mid-sized onion, bouillon cubes, half a teaspoon of salt, 2 cups of stockfish, and we're going to use these pepper cubes. If you'd like to know how I made them, let me know in the comment section. Now we head onto the stove with a clean pot, and to it we add all the ingredients we just mentioned: the chopped onions, the pepper, the bouillon cubes, the salt, and all of this is gonna be cooked very well and spiced in order to make the soup delicious. First of all, we are going to allow the meat to cook in its own juices mixed in with the stockfish. The meat and the stockfish have about the same cooking time, and here I am adding some water to ensure that everything is well cooked. To this delicious soup, I'm going to add some bell peppers, tomatoes, shallots, onions, dry fish, crayfish. I'm going to add some daddawa spice, spinach, and palm oil. Everything is going to come together deliciously, but first, here we are washing our vegetables. For the bell peppers, I simply cut them open. This is just a demonstration of what I do. Cut them open, take out the seeds because they are a little bitter. And for the onion and the shallots, I just peel off the skin and it's ready to go into the blender. For the tomatoes, I usually take out the insides of it where the seeds are. In there, there's a lot of water, holds a lot of water. It reduces the cooking time, it speeds up everything, and it's easier for me to handle the tomatoes like this. Everything goes into the blender, and then we put a little water, just very little. You don't want this soup watered down at all. Here you can see I am pulsing the blender more of because I want to end up with rough chops. Just about this is perfect. If you want to make it smooth, you could, but I enjoy this. And then while the meat is cooking on the other side, to another clean pot, we have 1 cup palm oil. As soon as it heats up, we're adding some crayfish. We're adding the crayfish into the palm oil to fry it a little bit to change the vibe. Here I have half a cup of fish. This is dry fish. Mix it in there and allow that to cook for a while. Now here is our chopped vegetables going in there to join in the party. Now the vegetables are gonna stay in here for a while, reducing and cooking for a little. We have 1 teaspoon of daddawa. That's the local spice. It's called locust bean, but this is the blended version of it. And next we have a teaspoon of salt. All of these are going to bring the soup together. These 2 bouillon cubes here, and we leave this mix alone to boil down and cook together. Everything just marries in. We continue to welcome our new subscribers. Welcome. Thank you to the existing subscribers. You all are such an encouragement to me. Thank you for your notes, your comments. I really appreciate your help. Thank you. And so we continue with the cooking. It's the blanching of the spinach and the hot water. Ding, ding, ding. Let's see who wins. I have 4 packs of spinach. I'm only actually going to use 2 and save 2 for later. Here I have very hot water being poured into the spinach to blanch it. If you watch very closely, you will see how the spinach wilts. As soon as you leave it in there for 2 to 3 minutes, your spinach will be ready to be drained. Now there are 2 processes you could do for this. You could strain the spinach out and then stop the cooking process with just cold water from the tap, or you could put some ice into a bowl, make it an ice bath, and then you pour the spinach in there after draining. So first of all, I'm draining and squeezing out any excess water. but I chose to use the cold water from the tap. It just works well for me. No need for the ice bath for this one. Now I'm squeezing the excess water out. If you want to use it, you use it immediately. If you don't, then you could store it in the freezer, in freezer bags, or in the fridge if you're going to use it in a few days. I have splitted the two. One side is going to be used, one side is going to be stored for a little bit, and here I am chopping it up. Now here is our sauce, deliciously reduced, and you can see that oil bubble at the top. The meat is right there, all the excess water being drained, and it is soaked with flavor. The meat goes into the sauce, and the vegetable, the blanched spinach, goes in, and then we give everything a good mix. The spinach is a very popular Nigerian dish. It is usually called vegetable soup. Some people call this efo in some parts of the country. It is very well known, used for festivities, appreciated everywhere, and I'm adding just some salt here to taste. This soup just offers you a gift, a wrapped gift, every time you put one mouthful into your mouth. It's delicious, it's tasty, it's packed with flavors, and I hope you give this one a try. Enjoy! Wishing you all happy holidays.